He's been an award-winning media personality and producer. As a speaker, he's empowered over 1 million people from the stage. Now one of the leading business coaches and brand experts is taking over the world of on-demand audio. It's the Business Bully Podcast. Now here's the business bully himself, Dave Anderson.
Yes. I'm excited. Thank you so much for being here. It is yours truly, the Mohawk and real talk and living fully business bully, snapping exit cash and checks. Woo! My name is Dave Anderson. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a new listener, welcome. We are now officially on every single podcast platform there is. Finally, we got Spotify done, so we're excited to, have Spotify and TuneIn and Overcast and iHeart and Spreaker. Like, wherever you listen to podcasts, you can find us. And that, to me, is an incredible achievement because it's been hard, and a lot of people, even though I am considered one of the fathers of modern podcasting, a lot of people have been trying to lock us out. And so you guys kept pushing, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so very much. This is going to be a short rant. I got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff cooking, ripping and running, a lot of stuff back behind the scenes that you guys don't see. If you have not scheduled your call with me and my team in order to see what we can do to help you double your revenue in 60 days and get to where you need to be, head over to bit.ly/bully call. That's bit.ly/bully call. If you missed that, you can rewind it or check it out in the description. Now I want to get to the meat and potatoes of why I'm here today. I don't have much of a voice. I'm kind of tired. Been on the road, just killing myself. But anyway and anyhow, I wanted to talk about the process. So often we get caught up in trying to get to that next level, to reach that next rung on the ladder of success and whatever that means for you. For some people, it's as simple as buying a new car or making that first sale. For some people, making it means that they want to buy their mama a house. For other people, it's about legacy so that their children and their children's children's children will be able to survive off of the work that they do. What I will tell you is wherever you are, I beg you, do not shortchange the process. We want to get everything up front right here, right now, because, damn it, that's what we think we deserve. And unfortunately, it takes work. The bamboo tree is an interesting thing. The bamboo tree, the plant gets planted and it has to be watered and nurtured. And for 5 years, nothing happens. And in that 5th year, it grows up 80 feet. So the question becomes, did it grow 80 feet in the 5 weeks after it sprouted, or did it grow 80 feet because of the preparation and getting the nutrients in the soil and the exposure to sunlight and everything that took place over 5 years? This process cannot be changed. It cannot be thwarted. Like, a lot of people have come up to me and they've seen me at book signings or, doing TV or in magazines, or they'll get on a call with me, or they will be on my Instagram show and they'll say, man, it's just like you came out of nowhere. And I'm like, I have been working nonstop since 1987. You weren't there when I was homeless. You weren't there when I was struggling. You weren't there when I was getting coffee for people. You weren't there when I was sweeping floors. You weren't there when I was shampooing heads. You weren't there when I was selling student painter packages for people to get their houses painted, or when I was getting my teeth kicked in at Red Bull because I knew that we could beat Coke with 180 and things of that nature, and taking Red Bull into bars and making mixed drinks, and the company was laughing at me. You weren't there for all of these things, but all of these things are things that you now benefit from because I've got a breadth of experience. But as frustrating as it has been and currently is, I have to trust this process because I'm starting to break through. I'm starting to get there, and this is not about me. I'm just using me as an example. It's about you. You cannot fall short. You cannot get off path. You have to stay the course. And it's frustrating and people don't understand what's going on and you can't figure out what it is that you need to do next. And you're working and working and working. It seems like nothing seems to hit. No one's listening. Nobody's there. I'm only comfortable in this particular social media platform. I don't want to answer these emails. I don't understand what the hell a funnel is. And then you keep hopping from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing. I literally watch other quote unquote coaches and they will tell you, the easiest way to make this money is to, give people 55,000 programs. And I'm like, I'm not going to give you 55,000 programs. I got one program, one. And there is 3 versions of it, but I have one program and my program is the same thing. I'm trying to double your revenue in 60 days. I'm trying to show you where your money is. I'm trying to give you immense value. That's why I started the hashtag Bully Hot Seat. So every night at around 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, I get on Instagram Live at the Business Bully. And if you're an entrepreneur, or a entrepreneur, or you're trying to grow your business as a business owner, what I do is I put you in a hot seat and I begin to dissect your business and show you where you're leaving money on the table. And it's an example because it's unscripted, it's unrehearsed. I never know who's going to hop in that hot seat. And I literally do my best to make it happen and help you get immense value. But you can't shortchange the process. There is no magic bullet. It's just work after work after work. And then something is going to hit. And when it does, you have to be prepared for it. See, so many of y'all are so focused on, I want an opportunity, I just want my shot, that you stop preparing for the opportunity. You just feel like, when it comes, and I just got to focus on it coming. But it is better to prepare for opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. In other words, if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. And what I'm telling you right now is this process sucks. It ain't sexy. It ain't what you see on the Shark Tanks and the profits where, there's just a blue screen and then somebody sits up there and they put all these things out and they just figure it out and everybody goes home happy and with smiling and checks and all that shit. No, I was talking to a client of mine early this morning and I was telling her, about Shark Tank. I was like, you see Shark Tank, you see an 8-minute segment, but you don't see the 45 to 90 to sometimes 120 minutes that gets cut to produce that 8 minutes. And that's where the real meat is. So you're getting this nice little story arc with these questions and you don't understand why all of a sudden somebody's getting frustrated. Well, they're frustrated because they're on a hot ass fucking lights and they can't figure out what else do you want from me? I laid all this stuff out for you and you're still acting like you don't get it. And then people turn their nose up at it. And sometimes, guess what? Even the quote unquote sharks can be wrong and have gotten it wrong because there's been people who've been rejected by Shark Tank who've gone on to make hundreds of millions of dollars. You just got to be prepared and you've got to continuously work. I'm not going to get $1 billion body overnight. So I know I'm walking my 11 miles. I'm starting to hit the weights. I'm eating better. My diet is a lot more plant-based. Even though every once in a while I'll enjoy something I ain't got no business enjoying, but balance, man, moderation is what it is. But I can't rush this process. I'm not going to be appearing in a Speedo anytime in 2018. You feel me? So you got to be prepared to really just deal with the fact that it's going to fucking suck for quite a long time. But the good news is most people ain't got the balls to stand up and work it out until it pops for them. Most people give up and they give up too soon. And I'm begging you, above all else, don't shortchange the process. Please just hang in there. Just work hard. If you need help, ask for help. Me and my team, we're always here to help. bit.ly/bully call. And I just want you to be the best version of yourself that you can be. I got more shows coming out, a lot of stuff coming down the pike for you. I just want to give y'all a quick rant, let y'all know we're on Spotify, let y'all know that this process is arduous and it's hard for me too. And I get frustrated and I have tears and I have moments where I want to give up, but I don't, because somebody's looking at me. Somebody's watching me. Somebody sees me coming. And most importantly, somebody's inspired. Aside from that, on a little side note, somebody's watching me, somebody's looking at me, somebody's studying me, and they're scared shitless because they know I'm just one moment, one article, one podcast, one interview, one Facebook post, one video from fucking their world up. Until next time, people, get out of your feelings and get into your business. I'll holler at you soon. Peace.
Want free business and marketing tips from Dave? Text Business Bully to 31996. That's Business Bully to 31996. Standard data and text message rates apply.